Hey Simmers, in this video we're going over how to install the Realist bank mod. Now, before we get started, I want to let you guys know that this is one of those mods that, how do I say this? They have a lot of amazing different mods that have Realist name in it, so I just don't want you guys to get confused. But this is the main website to go to install this mod. Their Patreon is listed right here, so you can just click on it if you ever want to add yourself to their Patreon and get access to them 24/7 pretty much. Their Discord is right here if you have any questions or you need any help. So to get straight to it, you want to scroll to the bottom, and if you're just trying to get the Sims Realist Bank, you want to click on this one. It will bring you to the tab that will bring you here. Okay, now once you're here, it's going to show you a description, it's going to give you a mod guide, and it's also going to show you how to download. Okay, now there's things to keep in mind though. If you're going to get the SMB Bank, you should also get the Financial Center add-on, which I'm going to show you guys how to download that as well, and the Bills SMB add-on. Okay, but before we do that, I also wanted to show you guys that you can find SM Bank through CurseForge. I don't like to leave CurseForge out nowadays in my tutorial videos because I know that a lot of people are getting used to it or they're just using it. Okay, but if you're one of those people who you don't have a lot of space on your computer and you don't have time to install this app, don't worry, I got you. All you got to do is click the arrow button right here and it will show you the download file icon. This will then download at the bottom of your screen after waiting 5 seconds, and you will have the mod available as well. If you're still lost, you can always select files, and this is here where you can then download as well. So it says that the last update was November 26th. Click on the arrow and you can download the file from here. So you always have options. We don't want you guys to feel like you're left alone in the wilderness. And after all, it's only showing that there's been 100,000 people who have downloaded it. So obviously we know there's a lot more people than that who play Sims, and a lot more people than that who play Sims with mods. So let's get straight to it. We're going to exit out and we're going to go straight to this Sims Realist Bank mod. So as you can see, the download button is at the beginning of the page rather than at the bottom. So you're going to go ahead and click download now. Once you do that, you will be able to then get the file of the Sim National Bank mod. Now, if you are not, in a position to be able to pay anything, you can just click no thanks and just take me to downloads. Once you do that, you will see Sim Realist National Bank, and you'll see the Portuguese option as well for those who need that translation. You can also scroll to the bottom and you will see an installation instruction manual right here. So you got me, but you also got them too. Once you click download, it's going to start downloading at the bottom of the screen. And you guys probably are having trouble seeing that, so I'm going to scroll it up, and there you go. You see it's at the bottom right there? Yeah, cool. So then you want to go into SMB Bank Bills. Now, I'm going to have all of these links provided in the description below, so if you're having a hard time finding them, you can just go to my description. But in the case that something's wrong with my description links, you can always go to their simrealist.com website, and then you can just select these two icons that says Financial Center add-on and Bills right here, and you can download them from there. So now we're going to go to Bills and click download, and we're going to click no thanks, or you can gladly support the creators and then go ahead and get access to your link. After you do that, select SMB National Bank Bills. If you need a different language, you can always use the other for traditional Chinese. Once you do that, you want to select exit and then go over to the Financial Center. Click download now, click no thanks, and then you can go ahead and select the Financial Center zip. Now, I do want a venue, so I am going to download the venues for the Financial Center because that's cool. Like, who would not want that? But if you don't want that, it doesn't mean that you're not cool. It's okay. You don't have to download it. So what you're going to do is go to the bottom where you see the File Explorer icon. If you do not have a Windows computer, don't freak out. Just select Finder, okay? Once you do that, click the Downloads folder. If you don't see the Downloads folder, check your Finder search engine, see if it locates documents or downloads folders for you. If you don't see them, try loading up your Sims game. That could be why they're not popping up. Now, as you see, you're going to see the Sim Realist National Bank mod, the Bills, the Financial Center, and the Financial Center venues, okay? So what you want to do is you want to open up these files. So what I like to do is I like to get rid of any distractions. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all of this so I can focus. So if you had downloaded something earlier today and you just want to be able to be organized, that's a good idea. What you want to do is right click the first zip file. Now, if you have Finder or Mac, you want to just double click and it should open up for you. If it doesn't, that could mean that your storage is probably way too full. I suggest deleting some of your storage to just basically free up some space and be able to then open up your zip file. So what we're going to do is right click and select extract all. If your Windows computer just says extract, don't freak out. That's okay. That's normal. You click extract and you should see a TS4 script and a package file inside. It should be 2 actually, okay? You want to click exit if it opened it up for you. If it didn't, you're just going to go ahead and select the bills now. Right click that one, extract all, extract yet again, and then you will see 2 bills packages in TS4 script. Once you do that, you want to go ahead and go to the financial center, extract all on that one. And then you will see these 2 TS4 and package inside. And then right click the last one we downloaded. Just extract all, extract. And then there you go. You will see some folders inside of this one. Don't freak out. These are just so you have the venues that you want. So you're going to keep those in there. Okay. So now that we have all of them open, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to then just put this folder icon somewhere you're comfortable. And then we're going to go to the bottom and right click the File Explorer icon again. If you have Mac, it will be Finder. And then you're going to locate your Documents folder. If you can't find it, remember what I said prior to this. Load up your game. It could be that you haven't loaded up your Sims 4 game yet and it is having trouble locating that folder for you. Go into your Electronic Arts folder, then your Sims 4 folder, then your mods folder. One big thing I like to do before I get to mods is delete the local thumb cache. So while you're in the Sims 4 folder, you can just select that cache and delete it. People have asked me, why do I have to delete that? I never did it before. It's okay. You don't have to, but there are certain mods that work properly when you do delete it. So just keep that in mind. Go into the mods, and then once you're here, go ahead and get these bad boys put into this mods folder. So the big thing to do if you're like, you want to do this quickly and you're not really like for taking forever, you can just highlight the 4 that we just did, and you can just drag them into the mods folder that way. There you go. And then you don't have to worry about having to do each one by one. If you want to, you can, but that's just the easier way to do it. Once you have all of these bad boys in your mods folder, you can go ahead and select your game option settings. Make sure you enable script mods and custom script for mods, okay? And if you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comment section below. Like the video and sub to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that this was helpful.